The SEC is officially dropping its case against Ripple, and the entire market, not just Ripple, is pumping. But will the pumps last is the question, because let's face it, in the last couple months, we have seen a lot of fake outs in the market. 1 day of pumps, 2 day of dumps. The exuberance has tended to be short-lived in recent times in crypto. So that's a question we're going to dissect today. First, remember this channel is sponsored by BTCC, a leading exchange for USA and European traders in particular. Use my referral link at the top of the video description area for certain bonuses. And here is the news. It first dropped even earlier than it hit the airwaves. About 9 a.m. East Coast time, CEO Brad Garlinghouse put out a video statement. So the Ripple team was just working overtime into the night to release this news for us. They must have had a really, really crazy night. Brad Garlinghouse said in a statement, "It's been almost 4 years and 3 months since the SEC originally sued us. I really deeply believe we are going to be on the right side of the law and the right side of history." He was right. It just took a hell of a lot longer since December 2020 for this to happen. But keep in mind, this is not a settlement. This is a better outcome than that. A settlement would still pump Ripple because it would indicate that the case is over. This indicates that the case is over, but they're not paying any money. It's a full dropping of the investigation. No fines, no penalty, nothing. No settlement needs to get approved by a judge. It is just full on over. So could this start the resurgence of the bull run in crypto in general that we are talking about? It could very well do that, because keep in mind now, pretty much every single SEC case has been dropped. Where are they? Right here. Last month, they dropped this lawsuit against Coinbase. They closed investigations into Robinhood's crypto unit, into Uniswap, into Gemini, into Consensus with no enforcement action. There's pretty much no other case I'm aware of that is still outgoing as it relates to cryptocurrency. The one person who just must be kicking himself right now is CZ, finance founder. If he had just held off on pleading guilty for 1 year, his case probably would have been dropped. But he kind of preemptively pleaded guilty, served 4 months in jail. Now he's a convicted felon. So, and as expected, the market has responded perfectly. Bitcoin up 4.5% today. It's at a little over 85,000. It almost touched 86,000 a half an hour ago. ETH finally back over 2,000. It's having a monster day, up 7.5%. Solana up 8% on this news. Also on the news of the first Solana ETF in the US is launching, starts trading tomorrow. That was just a coincidental timing unrelated to the Ripple news. Dogecoin's up, Cardano's up, Chainlink is up. So all the American projects, blockchains are up. The only ones that aren't up are the decidedly non-US based ones, Tron and BNB. They're actually both down on the day. Why? Because, this is an SEC type announcement, which applies to US. So everything in the US has kind of gotten a vote of confidence on that news. What else do we have here? Brad Garlinghouse even said that an IPO for Ripple is not out of the question. None of these top 20 or top 30 coins ever done an IPO, meaning they would have a publicly traded stock on the NASDAQ. Very, very exciting. So will the pumps hold is the question. I think they will, because starting in 6 weeks, in the month of May, the 3 biggest conferences in crypto all year are in a 30-day period. So let me say that one more time. The 3 biggest conferences each year in crypto, usually they're more spread out. This year, they're all in the month of May, back to back to back. First up, Token 2049. This goes April 30th to May 1st, the one in Dubai. That kicks the party off. Then 2 weeks later, Consensus, this time in Toronto. They've moved it from Austin to Toronto. That is May 14th to May 16th. And then Bitcoin Las Vegas, the big Bitcoin conference that was in Nashville and then Miami in previous years. That is in Vegas at the Venetian Hotel. I'll be going to that one May 27th to May 29th. So I would be shocked if by the end of these big conferences, we don't have massive pumps. Obviously, teams get together, new projects get launched, traders find out about new coins, lifeless old projects get brought back to life and infused with energy. That is why we tend to see pumps in and around conferences, usually after conferences, not quite so much before. That is it for now, guys. Ripple Army, drop a comment down below. Everyone else, hit the like and subscribe button. Ripple Army, hit the like and subscribe button too. I'll be back later with a new video. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.